So my son called and we got distracted. But anyways, we fixed the luggage rack in Fernandina, and then got on our way. The jet skis still are really heavy in the back, so it causes the porpoising. So we couldn't go as fast as we wanted to. Trying to manage a little bit of YouTube live. You know, we stopped at a little sandbar and we got a snack. Made it to Brunswick. I dropped my GoPro in the water and lost my GoPro. Is what it is. You can get pissed, but it's life. Hey, you know, I was thinking today, this has been an exercise with like the whole, your mind, because like this, you know, stuff's not going exactly the way we envision it. You know, it's real easy on paper to say, yeah, we're going to ride some jet skis up to Maryland from Florida, but then like the logistics of it, the reality of it.
I don't think for 1 second we thought it was going to turn out like we planned. It's just what is going to happen. You don't know what calamity is actually going to befall you until, you know, it happens.
Yeah. So not a lot's going as planned today, but we have made some adjustments. I'll post a picture. Y'all, you know, I know the people out there that are going to make fun of me. Y'all can make fun of me all you want, but this is memories. I got to tell you that. I've been shifting around my big luggage, my big black gizmo right there. That's a waterproof box, and Jake's got one over there. We both have, you know, these two, rather medium to large waterproof boxes. I've been shifting mine around to try to get it moved more forward, like get my center of gravity forward, trying to help with the porpoising. We put the spare 5-gallon gas cans on the front of the jet skis. You can maybe see it out there. I'll post some pictures.
Made a big difference.
Made a big
All
difference.
the difference in the world. Really. And
they're just mounted on 2 hand towels with some straps, and they've done pretty good up there. We had to make that adjustment. So I'm leaving the Brunswick Marina. Jake is like ahead of me. He's not really, you know, looking back and follow, you know, look where I am. I look back, my black luggage box, which has my laptop, all my important things, is floating in the water back behind me. And I'm like, oh snap. I had turned around and I had to go fish my luggage out of the water in Brunswick. I was just dying. I got a picture of it. I'll post it. But man,
it was rough today.
It's so rough.
We sucked a lot of salt water. I mean, I had to stop sometimes, take my glasses off, and wipe my face so I could see.
Yeah. So, anyways, now it's like, what was the plan? We were in Brunswick eating lunch, and we were
lunch, by the way.
Great lunch. Thanks for lunch. I bought the gas.
You got it. Yeah, exactly.
But we're in Brunswick, and we're like trying to do the math on Savannah. We're trying to make Savannah tonight, and it's like, that math ain't mathing. I mean, it's just not working. If the speed that we're doing is just not going to work. I mean, sunsets at 8 o'clock. So we decided, somebody we were sitting next to at the restaurant was like talking to them, and they said Darien, Georgia, which I've seen, you know, signs for it on I-95. So they said Darien's a good middle of the road, you know, town. They've got a marina you can park for free. The city does and everything. But even that, you know, so we just started going. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, Jake? I mean, you stop at a hotel, you got to get a lot of your stuff off that's valuable. You know, we got to, like, you know, cart it to a hotel room. I'm tired. I was like, honestly, why don't we just camp? Like, why don't we just ride and we find a place to camp, you know? And that way we've got all of our stuff, you know, and it's quicker because we can just unload and we're like here, and, you know, we've got two small tents. We've got hammocks, which there's plenty of trees here. So we might just do that. So anyways, we're frantically here as it was getting, at least my mind, I was like getting nervous because I'm like, if we...
Not a whole lot of beaches here. It's amazing because we've passed so many nice sandy beaches, perfect camping spots in northern Florida. As soon as we get into Georgia, it's just nothing but salt marshes.
Swamp.
And, like, you know, oyster bars and, yeah, it's just crazy.
So we made it here. We need to finish setting up camp, but that's an update for today. So my GoPro's gone. You know, it is what it is, and I have YouTube Live on my phone. I could do some, but I can't afford to drop my phone. I got it in my phone holder. So that's an update from Team YamaHoman. I'm a little nervous about making this in 8 days. I mean, we did not meet our goal the first day. So the good news is with camping, we can get up in the morning, load up, and try to hit as early as we can. And we're going to have to make a full day of it. And we're really going to, there's no more, like, we just need to go. And so anyways, that's the plan.
Yep.
Anything else?
That's it. We're figuring it out as we go.
All right. Good night.